Every human in this world is chasing some purpose. A student grinds over books to achieve the goal of good grades. A businessman keeps a sharp eye on market fluctuations to hit his profit targets. Even a patient, when visiting a doctor, is given a goal of a few days for recovery. In short, whether intentionally or unintentionally, we don't take a single step without a goal. But my dear sweet brothers, today we must reflect, is the biggest goal of our lives merely worldly gain? Almighty Allah has bestowed His favor upon us once again by granting us the month of Ramadan while we are still alive, a blessing that cannot be described in words. Just think how many faces were with us last year who are now resting under tons of soil. We do not know if we will be blessed with the next Ramadan or not. Therefore, our first and foremost goal for this Ramadan should be live this Ramadan as if it is the very last Ramadan of your life. The blessed saying of my master, the leader of both worlds sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is that if my ummah knew what Ramadan truly is, they would wish that the entire year were Ramadan. Subhanallah. This one hadith alone is enough to explain the magnificence of this month. Gentlemen, let us make some firm resolves today. Let us set some goals. First goal, observing the fasts. Our most fundamental goal should be to keep every single fast at any cost. For a Muslim to find Ramadan and not fast, that is simply not possible. A believer waits the entire year for those moments of thirst that are endured solely for the pleasure of the Lord. Second goal, Qiyamul Ramadan, that is Taraweeh. This is the special worship, that beauty of prostration which we do not get to experience throughout the rest of the year. This is Sunnah Muakkada. We must set a goal that no matter the exhaustion or the busy schedule, we will not remain deprived of the blessings of Taraweeh. Third goal, generosity and charity. My Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be more generous in Ramadan than the fast-moving wind. Let us pledge that we will spend abundantly in this month according to our means. Rest assured, spending in the path of Allah does not decrease wealth. Rather, in Ramadan, the reward and fruit of your charity return to you multiplied many times over. Fourth goal, abundance of Quran and Salawat. If you have set a goal to complete the Holy Quran, approach it with a calculation. If you need to read one para daily, divide it among the 5 prayers. Reading a few pages after every prayer will ensure it does not feel like a burden but rather becomes a sweet habit. Similarly, set a target for Durood Pak and Tasbihat so that your tongue remains moist with the remembrance of Allah at every moment. My dear Islamic brother, time slips through our fingers like sand. If we do not set our goals today, Ramadan will pass us by and we will be left in regret. May Allah enable us to make this Ramadan a true turning point in our lives.